What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got a compilation review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the new release from the band Morbid Vomit, entitled Return to the Crypts. This is released on Blasthead Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Lahti, Finland, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very old-school, Swedish style of death metal. Yeah. I never thought I would ever utter the phrase Swedish death metal played by people from Finland. But in the case of this band, this is what they know how to do. They play a very traditional Swedish style of death metal in the vein of bands such as Gorefest or Entombed or Grave, bands of that certain nature. Very thudding sort of guitar tone, spastic sort of drumming, really low growling vocals. Morbid Vomit are one of those bands to emulate that sort of style very well. And in the case of this release, it pretty much compiles two demos that this band has put out previously. A demo in 2012, well, not so much two demos, but a demo from 2012 and an EP from 2013. And pretty much this release is a showcase of what this band has already brought to the table, and maybe some potential ideas of what could be soon to come from them in the future. Altogether, it's 9 tracks, and it clocks in at around 30 minutes in length, so pretty much these are songs that are short and sweet and to the point. They don't cut corners. You already know what you're going to be in for. It's pretty much meat and potatoes sort of effort. Not reinventing the wheel, but they certainly know how to drive the tank very well. The first 4 tracks of their 2012 demo sound really solid. Like I mentioned previously, short, sweet, to the point songs, great vibe, great presentation, good riffs, a lot of solid moments to be heard on that. And then the next 4 tracks after being the I Breathe Hell EP, which came out in 2013. Pretty much an idea of improvement in some certain instances, a little bit of a growth spurt of some sorts. Pretty much still the same sort of vibe and formula from the first demo, but a little bit more maturity to it. A little bit more craziness in mind. But overall, this is a band that can definitely bring the goods when it comes to the music. I mean, overall, the guitar riffs definitely scream and ooze Swedish death metal. I mean, take the first couple of tracks from the demo, Blood Shall Be Shed, and a song like Embodiment of Death. Just some really solid riff work being done there. Very good riffs. Buzzsaw tone sort of quality. Once again, Swedish death metal style all the way represented here. Bass tone is very good too. Drums have a bit of a left-hand path sort of vibe to them. Very straightforward and in full attack. Very good snare tone going on here. Vocals are very guttural sounding, very deep and bellowing. And as is the same instance on the EP of this release, I mean, songs like the title track of that EP, I Breathe Hell, and a track like Fuck the Dead. Just some really crazy moments going on there. A little bit of more of a better emphasis on riffs and guitar work being done here. Drum work is still very solid. And of course, as I mentioned previously, the vocals are very deep and bellowing. That's one of the things to note about Swedish death metal is the fact that some of these vocals can be very guttural, bellowing, and deep. And it's very well evidented here when it comes to this band's delivery and lyrical style and overall ebb and flow of things. It's very fun to listen to. And interestingly enough, there's a bonus track on this compilation from a song called Prime Mover, which is a song that was originally rendered by Ghost, aka Ghost BC. It definitely sounds weird hearing a song with some poppy, satanic, heavy metal sort of vibes get the Swedish death metal treatment. It sounds a little bit weird to grasp at first, but definitely they make that song all their own, and it definitely is very interesting to listen to. To hear a heavy, poppy metal sort of track get a death metal twist, so to speak. Interestingly enough, but more than anything, the meat and potatoes of this release are the 8 full songs that are on here, and definitely I'm very interested to hear what could possibly be next from Morbid Vomit. Will there be a full length? Will there be more ideas from this band in the tank? I have no idea, but if there is, consider me interested, because I really haven't heard any Finnish death metal band try to emulate a Swedish sort of sound to their style. And I think Morbid Vomit do a very fine job of emulating Swedish death metal in their music. So overall, if you're a fan of Swedish death metal, hell, if you're even into Finnish death metal, if you're into any of those kind of styles, Morbid Vomit is a band to be definitely checking out. I definitely would recommend this to anybody who's into demo collections or EP collections. It's definitely worth owning. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box to the Blasthead Records Bandcamp page, where you can currently stream the song I Breathe Hell on Bandcamp, and this will be available on a nationwide scale on May the 5th. It is currently available in CD format only. I'm pretty sure you can stream it on the Bandcamp when it is available to be fully streamed. And of course you have this package here with the artwork, track listing, and full credits and extra artwork. This is a very well done release. Shout out to Paul of Blasthead for making this release possible. So again, let me show you the release. This is Return to the Crypts by Morbid Vomit. This is released on Blasthead Records. Check this out. And I'm going to give this a pretty solid 8 out of 10. Very impressive Swedish style death metal from some crazy Finnish guys. So support Morbid Vomit. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for showing up my channel. And until the next time, Army out.